eBay, what are you doing?
That's a direct order. Do it now.
Hi guys, Jim here. For those of you who don't know, I am Jim. I am a reseller full-time. It is my job, predominantly on eBay, but also on some other platforms as well. I am predominantly a clothing reseller. Now, not by choice. That is how my business has developed over the years, and now probably 90% of my listings on eBay and my sales across all my reselling is clothing. Now, I obviously am a registered business seller on eBay. I am a registered reseller. I am tax registered. I have just started the process of becoming a limited company and VAT registered, because of the volume of clothing that I sell on eBay. Now, I have had pretty much a massive kick in the nuts from eBay today. They have announced, in their wisdom, obviously due to pressure from other people selling on other platforms such as Vinted, that now all private sellers can sell their clothing for free on eBay. Now, while I appreciate this is a good thing for sustainability and people trying to refresh wardrobes, etc., for people like myself who make their living selling clothing, used clothing, on eBay, well, it's not just used clothing, because private sellers can sell brand new clothing also on eBay for free. I can't do that. Shops can't do that. Retailers can't do that. Yet 99% of the population of the UK, and this is only in the UK, they can go and buy an item of clothing and then sell it on eBay for nothing. They can clear out their entire wardrobe and sell it on eBay for nothing. Yes, okay, there are tax implications. Now, I know obviously that £1,000 of resale, and you have to pay tax on it, but I believe it's £6,000 if it's your own items that you're selling. So that's an awful lot of clothing. Now, obviously, as a business seller, I'm a top rated eBay seller, so I do get a discount on my fees, but it still works out that I'm paying on average around about 15% of my final value fees to eBay. I run promoted listings, as eBay suggest, obviously, to increase their revenue, and I pay those as well. I pay a monthly subscription to eBay to have a shop on their site, which costs me around about £100 a month, and all I get for that is £10 free of packaging supplies, which, let's be fair, since they changed the packaging supplier, particularly the cardboard boxes, which I predominantly get, are absolutely useless, and have to have a considerable amount of tape. So yeah, that's £10 worth of them are free, but yeah, thanks for nothing. Now, I've been selling on eBay for 23 years, I think. Yes, since I was 1 year old. And obviously over the last, I'd say probably 5 years. I mean, I've been a registered business seller for 15 odd. But for the last 5 years, it's predominantly been clothing. Now, why I'm so annoyed about this is, now I've got some solid suppliers for clothing. I use various wholesalers, etc., and I have a reasonable margin on what I sell. But my problem now is that if I'm selling, let's say, for the sake of anything, let's see what I picked up some clothing today. I'm not doing a haul video or anything, but let's pick up something that I've got. For instance, here is a North Face hoodie, bog standard North Face hoodie. It's a women's me XL, absolutely bog standard. Now I'm using this purely as an example, by the way. How I price my items on eBay is I'll look at current listings, sold listings, see the kind of price that an item's selling for, and I will attempt to be round about the cheapest or near enough the cheapest seller available selling that particular item. Now, my problem ongoing is going to be that all of these private sellers, if they've got a white North Face hoodie, they can list theirs for £9, so £1 cheaper than mine, and paying 0 fees, so they will get £9. Obviously postage etc, I'm not including that. I pay fees on postage obviously through eBay. I presume they'll still have to pay the fee on the postage, which I have to pay. Probably not, but again, that's another thing. So they'll get £9 for an item that they've sold for £9, where if mine sells for 10, I only get £8.50. Now, your everyday Joe eBay purchaser, he's going to go on looking for a white North Face hoodie, women's XL, sees mine for 10, sees Mr. Private Sellers for 9. He's not going to buy mine, is he? He's going to save the £1 and buy the private sellers. Oh, but I've got top rated on mine, eBay say. That's going to make you stand out. Well, is it? Because when I look for something on eBay, I look for the cheapest. If it's exactly the same condition, I will buy that one that's cheaper. And I'm pretty sure that 99% of other eBay purchasers won't think, oh, he's a top rated business seller, I'll buy that for an extra £1 because it's giving me what? Nothing. Because you still have to offer returns, these private sellers, at least I presume they do. Probably not now, I don't know. I'm not particularly happy about this. And eBay, I mean, we already as business sellers, we get fleeced by eBay. Private sellers get free listing weekends, specifically up to Christmas. They get now no fees. They get free listings, up to 1,000, I believe they get for free. But apparently it's all okay because now eBay are going to notify HMRC when they get to a certain value. Well, okay, but a savvy person is going to set up 5 eBay accounts, different people's names. He's got 5 kids. He's going to set up an eBay account in each one of their names. He can set up a PO box for the address, etc. I don't know. He could have 15 private accounts, all getting up to the value of £1,000. Doesn't have to pay a penny. Whereas I have to pay my eBay fees, VAT, income tax. Yeah. So, why am I selling on eBay again? Why am I a business seller again? Interesting. So, obviously I have no online presence whatsoever. eBay won't see this video. They won't care what they're doing to me, to my, potentially, I should say, to my business, to my bills that I have to pay, to my mortgage. They don't care about that. It's not going to affect them particularly. So yeah, thanks for that. Now I've been quite, loyal to eBay over the years. Various other selling platforms have came up over the times. Well, a lot of them have failed, admittedly. eBuyGum, my word, that was awful. Vinted, okay, is supposed to be only private sellers, but Vinted Pro is supposed to be coming at some point. Depop is obviously, well, I think it's still around. I haven't been on there for quite some time. And then we've got Whatnot, the new up and coming. They've emailed me directly a couple of times to see if I want to start using their platform to sell my clothing because obviously they see on eBay that I've got so many listings. They've made direct a couple of times now, want me to sell on there, but I've thought no, eBay does me good. It's given me a living for all these years. I'll stay loyal. People say don't put all your eggs in one basket. In terms of my clothing, it pretty much is in one basket. I obviously resell stuff on Amazon and other places, but that's, to be fair, on the back burner at the moment, because as I said, 99%, 90 odd percent of all my stuff is clothing. I can't sell that on Amazon. You know, maybe I should go on to Whatnot now. Maybe I should say, eBay, do you know what, you're doing me no favours whatsoever. Why should I earn money for you when you do things like this and keep me in the teeth? So if anyone, you know, has any thoughts, drop a comment. I'm obviously pretty annoyed about this. I've seen other people have done some videos on it as well. Just hoping, the only reason I'm doing it is just in the hope that somebody at eBay takes some notice of what they're doing to us business sellers. I'm hoping it doesn't have too much of an impact on my business. As I say, I am confident in what I sell. I'm confident my products are good. I've been solid in sales for years and years now. It's going up and up every month. But this could be disastrous, really. I mean, I'm not over egging it there. This could be really bad for business sellers on eBay. Really bad. Hopefully it isn't. On that note, I'm off to sign up for Whatnot. Bye.